What's up guys, MC Palmy here and welcome to what I think are going to be my marquee matchup predictions. I've looked on Twitter yesterday, see other people's marquee matchup predictions, looked at most of the fixtures for the weekend. I think they won't be doing Champions League. I probably think they won't do Champions League until the knockout stages, stuff like that for marquee matchups, so that won't be a possibility. It's going to be weekend, obviously weekend fixtures, stuff like that. I obviously looked through all the people that what they think on their Twitter, and I've got a lot of predictions, but obviously you only can have 4. So these are the games that I've put down. All the games that I've seen have fixtures in them. Monaco versus PSG, Borussia Dortmund versus Schalke, Sparta Moscow Zenit, Lazio Fiorentina, Nice against Lyon, Racing Club against Independiente, Motherwell Celtic, Liverpool Chelsea, Columbus Crew Toronto, Valencia Barcelona, Borussia Mönchengladbach Bayern Munich, Anderlecht versus Standard Liège, and Houston Dynamo versus Seattle Sounders. They're the ones that I've seen floating about on Twitter. Obviously there's two lots of fixtures there that obviously won't be in marquee matchups in my opinion, which is Liverpool against Chelsea and Valencia versus Barcelona. The reasons being because England and BPL and La Liga teams were in the marquee matchups last week, so there's a guarantee they won't be in it this week. But I may be wrong. EA may put them two in it. But I'm ruling out Liverpool, Chelsea and Valencia Barcelona entirely, despite Valencia Barcelona being a top 2 clash in La Liga. Valencia are doing really well in La Liga at the moment, despite what happened last season, almost getting down right near the bottom of the league. They're near the top of the league this time around. Not too bad for them. And you got good teams there. You got Monaco PSG stands out very well. Top 2 in League 1, I do recall. Borussia Dortmund Schalke 04 probably will get in there. I think is that some sort of derby? I'm not too sure. It's a big rivalry. Anyway, between these two, I think this is not a bigger rivalry as Dortmund Bayern Schalke, if I do believe. I think Bayern Schalke is a big rivalry in itself as well. Maybe wrong, but there is a decent amount of players that it could be. I'm just going to check a couple of teams that it may be. So that you got, I reckon, maybe Monaco versus PSG. So I went out yesterday and bought a couple of Monaco and PSG players just to see if it is. I want to see PSG. Just managed to buy a couple of PSG players. It could be anything really, but I think I'm pretty much covered in the stances there. A Borussia Dortmund player I must buy, but hopefully it's only one I can get. Put Sahin in now. Decent amount of Schalke. Put 4 players, which I actually bought just in case it was going to be. It was Sane, but seems though now I'm not doing the Leroy Sane SBC. I'm going to keep hold of these in case the SBC does come out. Obviously, Farman is untradeable. And the circle starts is dead. Now we're going to go to the third team, who I think is going to get one. Columbus Crew. I've got 2 Columbus Crew players there, and then Toronto. It could be Columbus Crew versus Toronto, or it could be Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders. I'll check if I've got any Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders players for that, just in case. I've got 4 Seattle Sounders players, and also Houston Dynamo. I've got 2, so we're not too bad in that circumstance. Also, I've gone, just in case, Anderlecht versus Standard Liège as my fourth choice. To be truthful, I think they should put an Italian Serie A one in there. They haven't put one in there for a couple of weeks. So maybe they could put, hopefully they put one of them in. Standard Liège have got 4 players, so that will be good. As my four picks for the marquee matchup predictions, my predictions are Monaco versus Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund Schalke 04, Columbus Crew versus Toronto, and Anderlecht versus Standard Liège. Those are my 4 choices. But it also could be Lazio Fiorentina could be in there. They could replace one of the top 2. Racing Club against I ain't gonna pronounce the name. Independiente. I think if I butcher that name, I do apologise. Motherwell Celtic. This is about. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know why. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Bayern Munich, maybe, but I don't know. Houston Dynamo versus Seattle Sounders, maybe as well. The 2 I'm definitely know won't get in it will be Liverpool, Chelsea and Valencia, Barcelona, as the reasons I said at the beginning of the video. That obviously they had Arsenal, Spurs and Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid last week. So that's the thing there. To be honest with you, they won't take out Monaco versus PSG to replace it with Nice against Lyon. I just hardly doubt it, because Monaco PSG is a very, very big game, obviously, in Ligue 1. So that is a possibility that Monaco PSG will be in there. Same with Borussia Dortmund Schalke. Even though Bayern Munich are in the top of the Bundesliga, I think Borussia Dortmund versus Schalke 04 will be a bigger match in the Bundesliga this week. So maybe they'll be in it as well. Never know, Spartak Moscow, Zenit may be in there. Just to predict, like the predictions is just what I think is going to be. Never know, they might take into consideration, they might have put Spartak Moscow, Zenit in there. You never know, it could be anything really. I hope they do put a US one in there, that'll be decent. Columbus Crew, Toronto, or Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders. One of the 2 will be decent. Hopefully it will be Houston Dynamo versus Seattle Sounders, because I've got more players in my club of those 2 teams than I have a Columbus Crew and Toronto. So that is going to be hopefully good in there. Let's see if I've got any. Let me just check Celtic Motherwell. You never know, they just could chuck one in there. I haven't even got any Celtic players. But obviously I hardly doubt they'll put Motherwell Celtic in there. They do, I'll be absolutely mad. That'd be just crazy. I've only got one Motherwell club, but I hardly doubt it'll be Motherwell Celtic. If they didn't put Rangers Celtic, they won't put Motherwell Celtic. So I don't know if they did or not, I can't remember. So, but they could put anything in there. I hope they do those 4. I've been like 3 out of 4 times in a marquee matchup before. Hopefully I'll get them all right this time. We just never know what EA have in store. They had Rio Ave versus Braga when we didn't even know about them. It's like, you never know. They might just watch these videos and think, let's just change it around at the last possible moment. But you never know. Obviously, top 2, Monaco PSG, Borussia Dortmund Schalke 04. And then I've gone with Columbus Crew, Toronto, and Anderlecht Standard Liège. But obviously, it could be a big possibility. You could have Racing Club Independiente. You know, I'll butcher that. Now, I keep butchering that name. I'm going to have to find out how you say that name. Motherwell Celtic could be as well. Columbus Crew, Toronto, obviously. Borussia Mönchengladbach, Bayern definitely won't get replaced by Borussia Dortmund, Schalke, and Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders. Hopefully we'll get in there all with like either them or the Columbus Crew, Toronto will be in there. So it is a bit hard. Obviously, this is my predictions. If you want to put your own predictions, you can put your predictions in the comments. So yeah, as I said, my predictions: Monaco versus Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, Schalke 04, Columbus Crew, Toronto, and Anderlecht Standard Liège. And hopefully, we will see what we will get from the packs. Every time I've predicted what the overall pack is going to be, I've been wrong. So I'm not going to do overall predictions pack today, because obviously 90% is going to be another 25k pack, one of them premium gold players packs. So I'm not going to predict the overall reward today. Hopefully they give us a mega pack, but I hardly doubt it. You know what I mean. But hopefully they give us a big overall, good rewards in the minimum, inside, like the 4. So hopefully they put a rare consumables pack in one of them. Especially for me, because I need like consumables. I need like fitness cards and stuff like that in my club. So you've heard my predictions: Monaco, PSG, Dortmund, Schalke 04, Columbus Crew, Toronto, and Anderlecht Standard Liège. But obviously the last 2 could be replaced with any of the others: Fiorentina, Lazio, Fiorentina, Racing Club, Independiente, Motherwell, Celtic, or either Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders. As I said before, Liverpool, Chelsea won't be in there. Valencia, Barcelona will definitely not be in there because of what happened last week. Borussia Mönchengladbach, Bayern Munich won't be in there because obviously Dortmund and Schalke is a bigger teams. A bigger rivalry, if I made myself right. And Nice, Lyon won't be in there because Monaco, PSG is a bigger fixture. So, that's it. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the players because that will take ages and the video will take longer. I've checked yesterday with all my players. I've got players from Monaco, PSG. I've got players from Dortmund, Schalke. I've got players from Columbus Crew, Toronto. I've got players from Anderlecht Standard Liège. If Lazio, Fiorentina was to be in there, I've got players for them. I've got players from Nice, Lyon. I think I've got players from Racing Club and the other team. I've got players from Borussia Mönchengladbach and Bayern. Same with Anderlecht Standard Liège and same with Houston against Seattle. The teams I'm only rhyming about is Motherwell, Celtic, and maybe the last team that Independiente. I'm just going to call them. I don't know what to call them, but anyway. Anyways, that is it. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys when the Marquee Matchups comes out at 6 o'clock today. Take care, guys. Peace.